Hi, my name is Rosiana Natalie from Singapore Management University, and I will be presenting our work with the title The Efficacy of Collaborative Authoring of Video Scene Descriptions. This is a joint work with Jolene Lo, Tan Hui Shen, Joshua Sheng, Ian Liu, Ebrima, Hernisa, and Kotaro. Videos rely heavily on visual, and many of them are uploaded online every day. However, many of them also remain inaccessible for people with visual impairments or blind people. To make a video accessible, a content creator often adds an audio description, which is a verbal commentary providing the visual information for those who can't perceive it themselves. Take this short clip as an example. I will first play a short clip without audio descriptions.
If you listen real hard, you can hear the whale.
Next, I will play the same video, but this time with audio description.
If you listen real hard, you can hear the whale.
Their arms extended. Back in the Subaru, then a hike after dark.
Clearly, with the audio description, the video contains more information about the video visuals component. Hence, the blind people can be more aware about what's happening visually in the video. One of the challenges of providing audio description attributed to the cost and time of hiring professional audio describer. For examples, its costs range between $12 to $75 per video minute, with turnaround time about a week for a minute video. We present VScene, a web-based authoring tool that taps into the larger pool of sighted non-experts to help them generate high-quality description via succinct visualization and comments from a reviewer. Using VScene, a novice author writes initial scene description in session 1. Then, a sighted or blind reviewer reads the scene description and comments on how to improve them. And finally, the author revises their scene description in session 2 based on the reviewer's comments. VScene interface consists of two main components, a video pane on the left and a 4-column table pane on the right. The video pane has a video player and also a succinct visualizations underneath the video player. And the table on the right consists of 4 columns, which are a scene start time, closed caption, scene description, and feedback columns. The author types scene description in scene description column, and the system generates the synthetic speech of the scene description that the author types in the scene description column. This is the original video without the audio description.
Web accessibility perspectives. Colors with good contrast.
And this is the video with the audio description generated using VScene.
Web accessibility perspectives. Colors with good contrast.
A road sign with a blue background appears. A girl is walking down the street.
In the feedback interface, the reviewer will evaluate the scene description from the authors. They type their comments in the feedback columns, and then the authors will be able to see this comment and revise their scene description accordingly. To test the efficacy of the system and the workflow, we recruited 60 novice participants. We randomly assigned them in 3 different conditions without feedback condition, sighted feedback condition, and blind feedback conditions. We also asked 2 members from our research group, 1 sighted and 1 blind, to be sighted and the blind reviewers for sighted and blind feedback condition respectively. We asked the participants to generate scene description to 3 different types of video. First, explainer video on color contrast. Second, instructional video on making the bookmark origami. And third, the advertisement video of a Subaru car. In this study, we summarized the good scene description qualities based on the past literatures, and we also summarized them into 9 qualities in the form of codebook. And those qualities are the descriptive, objective, succinct, learning, sufficient, clarity, interest, accurate, and referable. We also instructed the reviewers to refer to this codebook when giving the review. We evaluate 3 things in this study. Firstly, sighted and blind evaluation, which we investigate how each quality aspect of the participants' provided scene description change over 2 sessions. Next, sighted and blind comparison investigates the similarities and differences in how the sighted and blind evaluators perceive the scene description qualities. Lastly, we also calculate the task completion time and the cost incurred in using VScene. Due to the time constraint, I will only be discussing the result of the cited evaluation and cost calculation. Please refer to our paper for the full details of the results. On the cited evaluation, we asked 2 of the research members to give binary approval for each quality codes in the codebook. 1 means the code present, and 0 means otherwise. We also assessed the changes in the SC qualities over 2 sessions, and conducted a post hoc test by only using the data from session 2. The result of the quality change analysis suggested that cited evaluator perceived the scene description generated by the cited feedback condition participants improved descriptive, learning, referable, interest, and clarity qualities. The cited evaluator also perceived that the scene description from blind feedback condition has been more objective in session 2 than in session 1. We also observed that high succinctness overall the condition, probably induced by the succinctness visualization provided in the interface. We calculated the monetary cost of generating STs by multiplying the total time taken to author STs by the US federal minimum wage, which is $7.25 per hour. The monetary cost of using Fisim ranged between $2.81 to $5.48, which means it is 54 to 96% cheaper than hiring professional audio describer. As a summary, we developed Fisim that enables mixed ability collaboration between sighted and the blind people, and it also provides a more cost-effective alternative to generate scene description. And we discussed potential ways forward for improving the collaborative process and blind user experience with audio descriptions, as well as the role of automation in future research direction.